Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today I'm going to show you another specific character, make it out of a simple way so then we can be fast. One thing you can avoid sometimes is the detail on the eyes with the Sharpie time. So this is kind of was the interpretation. And we're going to do some variations. I was playing with this new brand Elitex. That is the new brand I found at Bling Bling Jam. They went for the first time and they gave me some balloons so I can try. So I'm gonna try playing with some Elitex in all these kind of tutorials. So then also I can tell you what I feel about the quality. So far it's good. For the designs, that's Tinkerbell and this design. So what is the thing is blue hair, you just make the line blue for the eyes, and that's kind of pretty much is going to represent Joy from the movie Inside Out. It's a version that is different, yes, because if you've seen, she have big eyes, but I saw the picture and it's kind of a representation. So another variation is the green, the Elitex, this brand Elitex have that it's not that clear as the one lime green from other brands. So that's kind of a bummer because it's they have two greens. One is the spring green that is even darker, and the other one, if I have it right with me, and the other one, oh yeah, it's right here. It says lime green. So this is lime green and this is a spring green. The thing is, I'm gonna play with this. That is supposed to be perfect for the dress, but when I'm inflating, it's not really that good, I think, for the lime green that I'm used to. So look, I'm gonna inflate it, and it is, green, yes, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about with a lime green. For example, what I have with me is here Decomex. So this is a lime green Decomex. Let's see, or it's just me. You see the difference? I think it's kind of more softer, the lime green from Decomex, and I think in this occasion, for the dress of Joy, I think it's gonna be better. So for that reason, I would recommend you to use this other brand from Decomex. Or Betalic, right? Betalatex. It's just I don't have Betalatex right now. Okay, so but for tutorial purpose, and I want also to try and test the balloons from Elitex, I'm gonna use this one, Elitex. So let's give it like twist your balloon approximately 7 finger tail, and we're gonna do a very interesting technique, and it's not hard, it's just a different way. Let's see what you think to make that dress, because she has a very cute dress that is a dress that has kind of like little strings, here you can see a little bit of the neck of chest. So that's what I'm gonna try to interpret it. So I'm gonna make 2 pinch twists with the green. So it's gonna be holding, here, this part, and then I'm gonna measure something like 3 finger bubble. You don't want to do that long, really. Actually, less is better for this time. And then another 2 pinch twist. Okay, now from here, if it's easy for you, we can start making what is gonna be the arms. Yeah. So this is a 160 and the brand is a Decomex. I like it because it's not that skinny and it can help to cover what is the chest, but it can be any brand. I don't have 160, the brand Elitex. That's what I'm using, Decomex. Let's see. So I'm just bending a little bit to give it a shape. You don't need to make the hands. So that's kind of cool. And she's kind of going to have arms up because she's Joy. So she's like, yeah, celebrating something. And you can make a long arms because you want, that effect, like so it's something approximately 8 finger long total. And then you bend it a little bit. So then it's giving more the shape of hands, arms. And you're going to attach it. It doesn't matter where, but any of these 2 pinch twists. I'm going to do it here. Pass it around. And then you're going to go here and pass it all the way to the other side. Okay, and there we go. And now you just measure the same size for the arms. Cut. And don't get rid of this because it's gonna be also for the legs. Okay, and tie it. Now here you can always bend it, so then you have the same effect in both sides, and that's gonna be the arms. So this is the idea. Just kind of looking up, you see, so something like this. It's like, hey. Okay, now you have this piece. So the balloon now is gonna do a very interesting trick. That is going to be kind of like a long dress but straight. So there's many different ways, but I think one that is going to be kind of constant with everything is going to be just a small, like a pinch. Look, you pinch, squish the air a little bit, it's like a finger, and then from there you're going to measure something like probably 6 finger long. Okay, even less if you want, like a hand, it's okay. And then you're going to make like 3 pinch twists. 3 pinch twist that's going to give it a little the effect of the skirt, the end of the dress. Okay, and then you're going to go up. Make sure you... Okay, and then you're going to go up to where you did that little squish of the bubble. Okay, the idea is that you squish the balloon so you have no air in there. You see? And then you're going to go back here, twist again, like your hands. Twist it together, and that little squish is going to help you to connect it and pull it to the center. Now you're going to go and do kind of loosen the air of this. You're going to lose the air, but just pull until you have another area without air. So both sides are without air, and that's going to help to pull and kind of keep it in the center, you know, of this dress. So this is going to be another different way to make a dress, right? Now with the leftover, you can always pass it and pass it around here. Why? Because that can help to get stuck, you know, the head in a moment. Okay? So now let me just make sure I pinch twist very well. Pinch, pass this around. And I'm going to show you how things are looking so far. Arms move everywhere, but it's okay. So you're going to get something like this. So now you see this is part of the dress. This is the dress, and that's the end of the dress. And pretty much what we're doing is representing. Why? One thing is really you can make this fast. Okay. Now this center, it's momentaneously right now like this, and it's okay. In a moment, it's what is going to happen. It's going to be the head, and the head is going to go down and wrap around, so then this doesn't get untwisted. Okay. Now let's keep going now with let's see this piece so we can have the body. The legs doesn't look that high, that tall, that long. Why? Because it's, you know, a long dress, kind of, you know. So you're just gonna bend a little bit here to fit easy, and then make something like 4 finger bubble. Sorry, I have still my throat. But it's like I want to have some videos ready for you because you never know what can happen later. I can be busy. So I just want to have something ready for you to start practicing. So you kind of like twist it there and repeat the same idea. You measure the 4 finger bubble, bend it, pinch, twist, let the air go, and then twist and cut. This piece, you can use it for the racing bean in case you decide to use a round balloon. But if you have, if this came down, it's okay. If you have, linking balloon, this is going to help you to save time, okay? A linking balloon is going to help to kind of save time. So you can also cut the excess here, the excess of the feet. You have something like this. Let's see. Something like this. So now we have the body, and let's look at this idea of the dress. You tell me, what do you think? It's simple, but it's an effect that for this character, this type of dress can be, you know, represented this way. I think it's okay. Now let's go for the upper part that is going to be the head, and I'm gonna go fast. This is a blue balloon, the just ice blue, that's the name, from Elitex. You see, they have different names, but that's what I call blue. Blue 260 from this brand, Elitex. It seems that it can fit in a bag. So far, the ones I've been trying, I like it. One thing I think it needs, it's a little bit more of oil, if that makes sense. Some more latex, something that makes it look more slippery, because I feel kind of tight and sticky, and that's something, you know, like it needs something to make it more soft. Maybe some powder. I talked to, you know, the owners of this balloon company, and that's one of kind of my first feeling, and I let them know. So they are working on make these balloons better. I like, they are very nice, and they speak Spanish and English, so that's cool. Okay, so now let's keep going with that head. So you need a linking to be fast. Okay, linking is, this is the brand Decomex, but it's in any brand. These balloons that have two sides, if you can be fast, avoid sometimes, you know, like the pain, it can be a little bit of the racing beam technique. But if it's not, whatever, you know, any balloon you have, anything is possible, you know, anything is possible. It's just gonna take time. So this is kind of blush or peach. Okay, you inflate it. You don't want it too small, too big. Something like it's in the palm of your hand will be great. Tied it. Why? Because I want to make the whole hair with only one balloon, 260 blue. So if you make this too big, the linking, then you will need more balloon hair to cover, you know, more blues to cover. So let's leave it like this, okay? A little bit bigger than the palm of your hand. Great. You tied it like this. Awesome. Now I'm gonna start with the basic, a bubble pinch twist. This is a blue that I inflated like 6 finger tail approximately. Okay. Then you make a bubble pinch twist because it's gonna be easier to connect in the moment things there. She has kind of like a pointy hair. How to make that hair? It's many ways to make that hair. So that from here you experiment. This was my first attempt, and it kind of give it that effect. I'm gonna try to make it even more effect. How to do that? Wow, that's, you know, go just pointy. So from here I'm gonna go up and down and trying to cover that. Let's see what happens. Maybe if I make 2 pinch twists, it's gonna be better. Let's see. Why, Cecilia? Well, let's see. I have something in my mind. I attach it right here. Then I'm gonna go up all the way down here. Okay. And when I go up, okay, I'm gonna go, and this pinch twist is gonna help me to make a bubble that goes up to the pinch twist and down. What do you think? You gave it a pointy part, you know, that kind of like is representing this girl. And then let's keep going. If I can, maybe one more, attaching to the pinch twist. Okay, and then from here, this can be all the way one side. So the pinch twist here too are gonna kind of help to stop that pointy part there. And then these can help to have more style. How to let it stop if this is too short? There is one way, that is just end this with a little bubble. Okay, end it with a little bubble and all this, and that little bubble is squish it and pass it around. That is gonna be the way, you see, squish it, pass it around, grab the little bubble, pull, and it's gonna be stuck there, and that's it. It's gonna help, you know, to don't pull and pass it around somewhere because there is no space. Look, you may say, but Cecilia, I don't see it looks that pointy. Look, it doesn't have to be that, you know, crazy, but I mean, I think it goes kind of pointy, don't you think? I also want, you know, people to, this is the idea. The idea is you want to be fast and less balloons possible. This is an effect that it can give you with one balloon to 60. You tell me, what do you think? Sometimes it's like, why not, Cecilia? Why not use more? Use more balloons, and that's, yes, you have that idea, and I think it's great. Just do it. Do it, and you find the perfect way. I like the idea to give you kind of basic things, so then you expand your creativity. and make it the way you discover is better. Really, when I'm going to the parties or any event, probably it's going to be different than the way I'm showing you right now. But anything counts in order for you to have more ideas. So right now, this is the idea that comes right now, this moment. So I just pass it, and in between these two bubbles, green and blush, the 260, there is also a string of balloon, and just pass it through there. Pull, look, I'm pulling as much as I can, and I'm gonna pass it through here, and that's gonna help me to lock things, and then I'm gonna go back and stock it there. The pressure in bubble is gonna make things stay. Now look all together. That's another cool idea. When you have the design all together, put things, you know, in proper position, and see, you know, okay, now things are gonna make more sense. Okay, sometimes that's a good idea to make more sense. So look at this. You can always put the arms high. Oh wait. This goes like this. Like wait. This goes like this. Okay. Accommodate the bubbles. She is happy, but you can put the arms lower. Totally fine. Okay. But the idea of the dress. Tell me what do you think. Tell me what is other idea. Of course, yes. You may think, Cecilia, play with 350. That's gonna be better. You can, but that will be using another type of balloon. I'm gonna go with basic because when I'm going to events, and I know I wanna try to play with more 350s, but it's not like I carry much of those. So more on my balloons here, they are 260s. You see, and Lincolns and couple 160s. So there we go. Let's leave it like this. Now Sharpie time. You have a space to make big eyes, but if you're in a hurry, I think the idea of making the eyes like this is totally fine. Okay, so you can decide to make it just like that, or you can make big eyes, whatever you think you are in, you know, like in the mood, or if you have time. So all depend on that. So grab a marker, black, if you want to make the big eyes. I've seen, you know, drawings that is all with blue actually. So if you have blue already, you can give it a try and make it blue. And it's kind of like she have big eyes, you see. In case you want to make the big eyes, okay, just big eyes, another big blue, and then you a little bit black in the center, and then cover the rest with blue. So I'm gonna just pretend I'm going with the blue. You know, this character, I'm making even the eyebrows blue. Then from here, it's just the other colors. Maybe some cheeks and the lips, you know, so she can have. And then maybe some white. The nose is kind of like a little circle. So you can just leave it like a little circle. That's it. And with white, make sure you have your whites. This one, look, now I'm testing other brands. This one is not that you know, strong, but the only thing is you don't have to do the shaky, and that's maybe why it's very light. So I mean, at the end the construct is gonna help, but it's not that strong. Okay, so you can just, if you haven't bought it yet, I know there's better brands, but for the price, this is kind of cool. It's very cheap from Temu. My friend Lupe LeQ found it, so I'm sure she can leave, you know. I mix it with a little bit of the blue. And then what else? There's another thing. Let's see, this character, black, right? So I'm gonna go some black in the center. You can alterate this character. It's totally okay. If you want to alterate, let me put some black, and then I'm gonna put some white. In the way that it can be your own signature, whatever you think is your own signature is okay. For example, here I'm thinking if I mix it with this, the only problem is not that good. So I'm gonna show you with another white that is the best so far is this one. Thanks to Michael from Bling Jam. He gave me one and it's still working, so I save it for special occasions. I say, but look, you can make a big dots to make it cuter, you know, that's okay. And then even here the teeth. So that is kind of an interpretation of this cute character Joy from the movie Inside Out. I've seen already a lot of people making it, posting things. For me, I'm not going to perfection and details. I already seen really cute ones. So for me, I'm going like, what are you going to do at parties that is fast and is cool at the same time? And I think this is a way to go. What are the details, Cecilia? You're forgetting little stars or flowers that are in the dress. So grab blue. I thought it was yellow, but no, it's blue. And this can be a circle, and it's like the sun. You see? It's like the sun, some circles, and things like that. Look. That's, you know, like a little spots, some places. So that way you can give it the character more of what you wanted to make. Again, the eyes is like, if you feel like you want to do something fast, I'm telling you, just go with the eyes, like with the Tinkerbell. Yeah. Sometimes that's a way to go. It's like, I know a lot of people kind of get frustrated, especially if they are perfectionists, you know, or they are artists that do decor, balloon artists, because for them, they take their time to go into details. Of course, it's another way to twist balloons. The way I do it and I like it is at the party at the moment and fast. So this is for me, my way to go. And I'm sure because that is the movie that is going on, everybody's going to recognize, it's Joy. Even this way, people, they're going to recognize it's Joy. It's how you represent it. Happy, blue, and lime green, and blue, things like that. Like the sun or flowers, I don't know what is that. And in order to save time, less twisting, these feet and the hands, you know, little bending, that's all. Tell me in the comment what do you think, and don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. On Wednesdays you will have the versions in Spanish. That means, you know, anytime, any day you are watching this version have also the Spanish tutorial, so check it out. Some variations. So if you speak both language, this channel is super good, because even that is the same character, I do sometimes variation because it's not always the same, and I like that. I like to do some changes, like, you know, I don't think much. I just let it go with the flow. Let's see what happens. And that's fun. So that makes you think, well, Cecilia, but you work with menu boards and the picture is there. I'm telling you, for menu boards, if you're going to do that, keep it the basic. So if you're going to have, for example, Pikachu, the basic Pikachu, the fast that you can make. Don't add the tail, you know, because then if you add the tail on that picture, everybody's going to say, I have the tail. If the picture is not on if the tail is not on the picture, you can add it if you feel you have more time, if you're in the mood, whatever. That's the way I go with line twisting. Keep it the simplest possible pictures. If you're doing menu boards, if you're doing things like, tell me whatever you want me to make, you can always influence the kids to make the basic simple designs that you know, that you've been practicing for years. And if someone asks you for these characters, specific because it's the season that the movie came out again, you can make it simple, easy. There's always a way to make things simple, easy. If you don't have time, just make the head and a bracelet, flower petals, this color green, and that's it. Okay, have a wonderful day. I see you in my next video. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Almost, we're very close to that 15,000 subscribers. So, still on my YouTube channel, what I see is still what? People not subscribing. So there is 50 or 60% of people that watches my videos that are not subscribed. Are really subscribing to a channel that you like the tutorials. It's not gonna make any cost for you, so you don't have to pay money. It's free, but you are helping this channel to keep going, because more subscribers helps the channel to be more visual to others, because it's not like, oh, other balloon twister is not convenient. It is important, because then we're gonna disappear this beautiful art, and the world is huge. So it might be people from India, people from Peru, from Korea, from different countries around the world that want to learn. So if you can subscribe to the channel, can be helping also more people to reach, this magical art that is twisting balloons. You don't have to be a professional balloon artist. I consider myself a professional balloon artist because I've been making this for many years, and now it's what I do for a living. Parties here in my town. So I like it. The people in other countries are learning, in other states, even in my own country, my own state, in my own city, because it's not really many. It's actually me here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So I'm happy kids watching these videos and trying to learn. In the future they can, start giving a try, at parties or events. Is everything okay? Competition is not bad. Actually, it's gonna help you to kind of like feel that don't give up, don't stop, keep twisting. So you make your own designs faster, or like the way you like it. And there is a choice for everybody. So yeah, please, comments too are important. Your good vibes helps, and there is the liking the video. So in all these moments, 30 minutes almost, you've been watching this video, trying to always give it a moment, a second, for right at the beginning, and give it a thumbs up. That is something that is going to help this channel too. Another way that is kind of more realistic, that is going to help me as a balloon twister to reach my goals, that is, thanks to this YouTube channel, my goal is to make it to the next balloon convention 2025. So from here, I'm going to be saving, because the next convention is going to be in July. So I have to be saving, and before that happened, I had to register. So I would like, if you can collaborate with this channel, donating money to my Venmo PayPal account, I have those two choices, or even the super thank button. Every penny you are donating is going to help to cover my flight tickets, my registration, my food, and a lot of things that involves to go to a balloon convention. But I think this channel can make it possible, because there is a lot of people subscribed to the channel, lots of people that watches the videos. And I think it's something wonderful that you're helping me going to the next convention, and I'm always here spreading the word, because this convention that I'm going is really awesome. I love it. It's beautiful. You meet amazing people that love balloons, probably more of the way you like balloons. It's this feeling that is love. You feel love for everybody there. It's a beautiful convention. I'm telling you, you give it a try, at least virtually. Go to www.bloomingjam.com. You will see what I'm talking about, because you registered. Then you will have access at the Zoom meeting. You will see kind of in videos, everybody. And then in person, that will be, another super cool stuff that when you go there, you feel, everybody, even if you don't know each other, or you just meeting someone for the first time, it feels like, it's super natural. Everybody kind of start talking and chatting. They're super friendly. Okay, but that's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. So asking for your collaboration and support. There, always leave my information, my Venmo, my PayPal account. You can always donate money. Thank you so much. If there is a person while I was in Las Vegas, Bling Bling Jam, someone collaborate very generously, So very nice, very nice. Thank you so much. I don't have writing your name, but I'm gonna make sure it appears here. Thank you so much for collaborating and help me, because that money totally helps. For example, what it costs a lunch that you want to enjoy, probably about that price, $20-25, because Las Vegas, it's not a small city, it's a big city, it's a touristic place, things are expensive, so that totally helps a lot. Any dollar you can collaborate is going to be helping. Good things, I have a wonderful time. I've already been there 3 years in person, 1 year virtually, so it's 4 years, and I can wait for the next year. And that's how I want to keep it. So, okay, I want to keep going to every year. That convention is amazing. Okie dokie, have a wonderful day, and see you on my next video. Ciao, ciao.